We're going to do something different today. I'm going to try Kava Stress Relief by Yogi, and it says not for people under 18, so Emma's not going to have any.
And for the opposite of stress relief, we're talking about the Hunger Games, too. Well, I am. You finished reading it, right?
I read it.
Okay, so she can review it with me. Let's wait for her to smell the tea, though.
All right.
What does it smell like?
Cinnamon, actually. Okay, so this we do at boiling, and we steep for 7 minutes. Starts out clear. Cinnamon. Let me tell you what's in this kava tea here.
Kind of strange of a cinnamon, though. Kava root extract, proprietary blend of herbs, carob pod, Indian sarsaparilla root, cinnamon bark, ginger root, cardamom pod, stevia leaf. Daily value not established. Other ingredients: organic hazelnut flavor, organic toasted brown rice, natural licorice flavor, organic cinnamon bark oil. Warning, not for use if you are pregnant, nursing, or under 18 years of age. Consult your healthcare provider prior to use if you are taking any medication, have had liver problems, or frequently consume alcohol. You don't do any of those things, do you?
So I looked it up on the internet. Kava is the native drink of the Fiji Islands and some other places in the South Pacific. And it apparently relaxes you. Apparently legal in all 50 states.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah, but it does have a reputation for causing liver issues. So we'll see how my liver survives this.
I don't think 1 cup is going to do much.
I'm guessing that's true. And I'm guessing 1 cup won't be enough to relax a person entirely either. Set your mind free with Kava Stress Relief. Kava has traditionally been used for its power to calm the body and mind and encourage a good night's sleep. We add cinnamon and sarsaparilla for warmth and spice, and carob for rich flavor. Relax and find tranquility with a warm, soothing cup of Kava Stress Relief tea.
And here we have some yoga poses.
Yes, in the yoga pose, she just got her knee up to her chest there, and she's lying on her back.
Like, you're doing this, but both knees, and you're lying on your back.
Why is she doing that? Let's see. Lie flat on back and draw both knees up to your chest. Keep your head flat on the ground and wrap your hands around your shins. Gently draw your knees to chest in a slow and easy pull and release rhythm. Relax the lower back. Use normal breath and continue 1 to 5 minutes. I guess that's what you do while you brew it. I don't know. Why? Why do you do this? Is it for back pain?
I don't know, but it's inducing back pain.
Well, I don't think you're doing it exactly right. Incidentally, apparently kava tastes like dirt, so that's why they had to add all the other stuff.
Kirsty gave us this book.
In the future, there's a post-apocalyptic society
In North America.
And she lives somewhere in Appalachia.
It's called Panem, a shining capital surrounded by 12 outlying districts.
Yes. And so, as a punishment for an earlier rebellion, each district has to send a girl and a boy between 12 and 18 years age to this, what they call the Hunger Games. And they actually...
It's a fight to the death on TV.
Try to kill each other. It's like gladiators.
It's like the Great Race and gladiators, and what's the other one? Pretty much every gymnastics TV show ever, but...
Except with murder.
Yeah.
And these children are required to murder each other in order to win, and the final winner gets prizes. Really neat program there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Of course, I find it entirely too plausible, but that's just my particular bent.
Katniss is an archer who lives in, what was it, District 12?
Yes.
Okay, so she lives in District 12, and she goes hunting out in the woods. You're technically not supposed to do that, and you can get hanged for that, but their main buyers are the people who run District 12, so nobody's complaining.
The reason that she hunts in the woods is to feed her family because everyone has been reduced to poverty in her district.
So she and her friend Gail go out hunting every day, and they have bows and arrows and swords stuck all around the forest, and they're not worried that anybody's going to take them because they're some of the only people who venture out into the forest. And so they go in there and they hunt pretty much every day. You're required to be there unless you are literally about to die. And everyone's name is stuck in the bowl. But if you want to get food, extra food, you can put your name in again.
Kind of like buying a lottery ticket, except you don't want to be in this lottery because you're going to have to compete to the death.
But you can get food if you put your name in multiple times. So Katniss and her little sister Primrose go to the reaping. That's it. So Primrose is chosen, even though her name was only put in one time. Instead of letting her little sister, who just turned 12, into the Hunger Games, Katniss is going to take her place. The other one who gets chosen is Peeta Mellark, spelled P-E-E-T-A, because he's the bread maker's son. Yeah.
Is there a joke there?
Pita.
Pita?
Pita bread.
Pita bread. Oh. Okay. Spelled P-I-T-A. This tastes like cinnamon, by the way. Can't really taste the dirt. You want to smell it?
Smells like hot cocoa.
No cocoa.
So, in the Hunger Games, you are in pairs. Only one person can win.
You're competing against the boy or girl from your district, as well as the boys and girls in the other districts. She has a mentor who once won the Hunger Games decades ago.
And then there are sponsors. Sponsors who give them food and water when they think they need it. And basically, after you get into the arena, you have to be super smart and super cunning to win the Hunger Games. Because one girl made a fire. Next day, she was found dead.
Because the other people discovered her fire and found her.
Yes.
All right, so we don't need to go too deep into the adventures of it. What did you think was the point of this book?
I mean, it's fantasy, but...
Is there a lesson for us?
Yeah. I mean... know your berry types. And don't eat them unless you're entirely sure what they are.
Anything about government in there?
Yeah. This is basically a dictatorship, kind of reminiscent of kind of World War II Germany, but, Hitler is replaced with a bunch of people who really just want to see a bunch of teenagers fight it out to the death in an arena.
A mean, nasty oligarchy. An oligarchy is a few privileged people running the country.
So, The Hunger Games is a very good book, but I would not recommend it exactly if you are under the age of, 12 and above.
Because it's scary?
Well...
Too much peril?
Yeah. I would have read this when I was, 8.
But you think generally children ought to wait a little older?
Yeah,
There's a lot of unfairness and injustice in the book that really should upset you. That's the point of it. But I don't know if you want to upset an 8-year-old.
No.
But when you're reading it, just have in the background, what can the government do to me? Do I want the government to have that much power over me? How do I feel about what's happened in this story? I think she likes my earrings.
I have a pair of mine. I have a pair just like them that are gold.
So Emma got her ears pierced, and we're on week 3. So she needs to wait another week to take them out. And she has been just buying earrings and necklaces and the whole bit. Now this, I don't know that I feel any different. Do I seem more relaxed or less relaxed or anything?
Nope.
I think I'm just drinking cinnamon tea. It's all right. I don't know. I've not got all the way through it. So we'll link the book and the tea down below. And we hope that till you see us again.
Yeah, because we aren't going to see you. We're just seeing our camera. Big time for tea and a good book.